What is going on, YouTube? It's a beautiful day. I got another gameplay commentary for you guys. This gameplay is from a league play match where I get 55 kills, but we still somehow lose. And I wanted to talk about MLG Anaheim to recap how the event went, placings, all that. It was an awesome event. I had a lot of fun watching it. It was a huge event. It's good to see MLG growing the way they are. You know, they got like all these pro athletes coming, all these big names. We got Dwight Howard there. There was like the lead singer from Avenged Sevenfold was competing in the open bracket, like not just watching but actually competing. You know, it was a lot of involvement with, I guess, all these celebrities is gonna probably grow the community even more, which is good to see. It's good to see the game grow. So the event was amazing. Like the placings, there were a lot of surprises, a lot of disappointments, a lot of upsets. I had tons of fun watching it. I watched all 3 days, didn't miss a match. I thought that I was really surprised, to be honest, with the outcome. Like, you can see my prediction video, and I only got like a couple of my predictions right. I predicted Unite would get top 6, and they did, and then I predicted that, like, I don't remember. I don't think I got anything else right, to be honest. It was quite the crazy event. But yeah, we had, if you guys missed it, we had Complexity win the event, Impact placed second, Optic third. Who was fourth? Curse was fourth. Unite and FaZe placed sixth, and then VVV and Icons Conquer placed 7th, 8th. So Ego is a Call of Duty pro once again now. I don't think anybody expected that. No offense to Ego, but I don't think anybody expected that. Their team definitely surprised a lot of people. They came out and they played a great event. They gave Complexity a good run. They did really well. So the disappointments of the event. Honestly, I thought VVV was kind of a disappointment with the way I thought they were going to place top 4, and they ended up placing 7th, 8th. So they could have done better. Theory was their MVP, without a doubt. Theory went huge. Made a lot of big plays for them. But I'm sure they'll bring it back next event. They'll do a great job. They're an amazing team. They're talented, so it'll be fine. I thought, you know, obviously Envy was a disappointment. You saw that. Didn't even place top 8. They were projected to place like top 3. Wouldn't even have been surprised if they won the event, to be honest. But I guess they just like had an off match against Conquer after they lost to Optic. So I think Optic surprised a lot of people too, playing the way they did. They played a really good event. They, you know, everyone knew they were a good team. They were going to be a pro team, but everybody was giving the edge to Envy and VVV over them. They proved that they belong in top 3. They played a great event. They're only going to improve with the team house and everything. I thought Epsilon was a big surprise when they came in and just absolutely destroyed Impact on the first hardpoint. I thought they were going to take that series from that moment. I think anybody'd be lying if they said they didn't think Epsilon was going to win that series after that. And then somehow they lose the series and then get like 3-0'd in the losers bracket by Quantic, or 3-1, and get knocked out right away. I'm expecting them to come back strong next event. I think they're an amazing team, as they proved, so they should be good competition at the next event. One of the best teams in the world, without a doubt. Prophecy, the other European team, did really well, surprised a lot of people. I think they'll do the same thing. They'll come back strong, play a great event. Icons Conquer surprised me. I didn't think they were going to place top 8. They were definitely surprised. Curse placing 4th was like a huge surprise. I didn't even think that they placed top 8. I know they're all solid players, but I didn't think they had what it takes to place top 4, but props to them for doing it. They're a great team. I'm looking to see if they improve. I think next event, Impact's going to come back really strong with a vengeance. I would be surprised if they just blow everybody away next event. They're angry now that they got second and they want to prove that they're the best still. And they want to come back and have a strong event and just destroy everybody. So, I'm excited to see that. Also, we had Quantic, which I thought who would have done better, but they got knocked out pretty early. Evil was the biggest disappointment, I think, out of all the teams. They didn't even place like top 12, or maybe they did. They placed somewhere around like top 12. They did not have a very good event. I think their main problem, honestly, is they're all talented players, but like everybody except for Too Quick on that team is basically a kid. Like they're kids, and they're extremely talented. And you saw what happened with Unite at Dallas. It was almost the same team. They just had John instead of Slacked, and they had Huddle instead of Clayster. So like, and you saw what Clayster did with the Unite team, put him in second place by being a leader and whipping him into shape. So I think Too Quick really needs to step up and be that leader for that team and give them what they need, you know, hype them up, because they looked so depressed when they were playing. They just did not, it looked like they had no energy, you know, they just weren't in their groove. They weren't composed, and they didn't play as well as they should have, you know. They're a good team, and they should have played a lot better is what I'm trying to say. So we'll see how they play the next event. That was a big disappointment, in my opinion. I'm looking at Optic in future events to step it up and be a top contender once again. You know, I mean, like they're a top contender, I guess you could say now, but not. They haven't really shown that they can compete and take first place yet in MLG events and Black Ops 2. I'm not counting UMG Chicago. I know they played amazing at that event. That was great for them. But I'm expecting them to come back strong next MLG event, compete for the top spot. I wouldn't be surprised if they take it. I want Envy to bounce back strong. And then this next event, there's just going to be so much competition, because you saw how much there was for Anaheim. There were just so many good teams, so many strong, solid teams. It's not like, it's not an easy task placing top 8 now. No team is guaranteed top 8 at this point. Like, no team is guaranteed a pro placing with all the talent that there is. You really have to fight for it and work hard for it. So, we'll see. We'll see how hard teams are willing to work and bounce back and play well at Columbus. And if you guys didn't know, MLG Columbus was announced November 22nd to the 24th, which I think is going to be the next event. There's still rumors that there's going to be another event in between then and now. They said it's going to be the final championship event, which I'm not sure what that means, but it might be like extra combine or something in between then and now. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that's going to be exciting. I'll do a video about that another day. I don't want to talk too much about that right now. So, in preparation for that event, I know that a lot of these teams are going to be practicing, grinding, stepping up their game, and it's just going to be insane how much talent there is. It's going to be hard to even predict like top 5 just with all the good teams that there are, you know. There's just so many solid teams, so many good teams, and there's so much more to play for now in Black Ops 2, it feels like. You know, in previous CODs it was never this big. They had MLG events in Black Ops 1, sure, but it was never like, with COD Ghost being announced, and there's going to be like 2 COD championships, or like 1 COD championship to 1 XP. So $2 million tournaments, and there's going to be all these MLG events, and the Call of Duty esports scene is just taking off right now. Top teams are getting team houses. It's getting to be as big as StarCraft and League of Legends. You know, it's basically a sport at this point. So I'm excited to see how it develops, how it progresses. I want to see Call of Duty keep growing. Definitely deserves to. I think it's a lot of fun to watch, it's a lot of fun to play. I just can't wait for the next event. Another thing about Anaheim was, I think they said it was the largest turnout of any MLG event in person, like the biggest live event, not counting spectators on stream. Of course, there were tons of spectators on the stream. I think the highest I saw was at like 60 or 65,000. So there's still a lot of people watching. There was a huge turnout, so it's only going to grow. You know, it's just going to keep growing and getting bigger and bigger. It's going to be so much fun. MLG events are always a blast to watch and to play at. So I can't wait for the next one. But yeah, Anaheim, it's a great event. 10 out of 10, would bang. Awesome times. Anyways, that's going to wrap up this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you really enjoyed it. Leave some feedback in the comments, whatever. And as always, everybody, have a lovely day, and peace!
Time's almost up. Hardpoint contested. He's gone. Right down. Double effort. Regroup and rearm.